Everybody, welcome back to episode 2, week 12 of the OLSON Redraft League podcast. We have Calvin, you know him, but we have a special guest with us as well who has his camera hidden that we are going to introduce right now as he turns his camera on. William Vosberg is here with us today. He reached out to join the podcast.
They call me Voz. I'm currently the leader in the redraft league. It gets to a point where I feel like I have to be a teacher. I feel like I have to teach less, less capable players of, what they should do, their trade talks, things like that. So that's what I'm here for. Obviously 10 wins the last 2 years, third place, second place. We know what that means for this year. So I'm just really excited to be here, gentlemen. And, my job, it's just to raise some hell. I might have some hot takes. I might have some low takes. And so I'm just happy to be here, and I love you all so much. So let's get the show on the road, gentlemen.
Let's get this show on the road. All right, let's just gloss over these waiver wire additions and trades. Well, trades will be a big topic for today's video.
Yeah,
but I just have some quick.
Go waiver wire, then recaps, then we go to trades.
I don't agree.
Recap.
Okay,
too.
You want to do trades first?
No.
No. Waiver wire, then recap.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that don't make sense. Let's recap last week and then
Let's recap. Let's get into the recap. I can share my screen too, so we can get
and go through matchup to matchup.
This.
I like that.
All right, here we go. All right, can you guys see it good?
Yep.
We can see it great.
All right, let me pull up. I have week 11 pulled up. All right, so I'll start with my matchup. We can all cover our own matchups, but this is a blowout. It was done from the beginning. I mean, what are we doing? Team Roma Dunze, team Caleb Williams. It's just
how many points did Kareem Hunt score?
13. He did fine. Yeah, I could have started Sean Tucker, but
no one's ever starting Sean Tucker.
Yeah, who's gonna
understand? Know? But yeah. Let's move on.
Yeah. It was done from Travion Henderson, just putting the knife in the mouth.
My week, going into this week, I was a little nervous. My team hasn't been very consistent lately. There's a stat that we just saw, and I am the luckiest manager of all time. I was very happy with my Chris Rodriguez pickup. I mean, he had I want to say 60 rushing yards in the first half. Then he was in on the first drive and didn't get another touch. Don't really understand how that happened, but I'm glad with that pickup. I really think he's the bell cow, and not bell cow, but I think he's the number one guy. Josh Jacobs gets hurt. Unfortunate. That's why you draft their freaking backups. I have what's his name, so I'm not too worried about it.
Oh, you have the backup.
Yeah, and then Devin Singletary has actually been performing. He gets the goal line work, so should have started him. Really, the game changer was Bryce Young. I lose if Bryce Young doesn't score 36 points. So
yeah, I think it's a record, didn't he?
So
some sort of passing.
I was nervous going into the week, and I think it was a huge win. I think that solidifies me in the playoffs. If I can get one more, I'll be very happy. And I play Kelvin in 2 weeks, so.
Yeah, okay. I think you're.
William, do you have a message for Jamar Chase after or your team in general after, what happened this week?
It's just embarrassing. I would be okay with it, Jamar, if you spit on that guy and you say, yeah, I spit in his fucking face, but you have the audacity to lie. That's all I'm really upset about. And then we're going to be talking about the matchups for this week, so I have some comments on that as well.
He got fined $500,000. I think that's enough of
a punishment. The problem is fantasy football.
It's true.
I guess. All right, the next matchup was Mason versus Brody. This was our matchup of the week coming in. We definitely thought it would be a lot closer, but Mason didn't really put up a fight. A couple of guys had decent weeks, but flexes, tight ends, not really putting up anything.
When you have Trey McBride, that's an automatic 20 every week. It's hard to lose sometimes.
Calvin, what did we say?
And George Pickens, too, has just been really consistent.
We said 35-point swing at the tight end position, and it was almost 30.
And it was, 27, so that's
insane.
Great take by Emmett Olson there. And then the upset of the week, I would say.
This was incredible.
We all needed this.
Let's go, Bart.
As in, you guys needed this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
I mean-
huge. If people above Carter keep winning, Carter's not going to be in the playoffs.
yeah.
That's what we want, too.
And if
I mean,
Carter's
we were
not in the
talking-
playoffs, things could really shake up.
I think the
showed up.
real Brees Hall. I think the real Brees Hall came out and played this week.
Yeah.
When I traded Brees Hall to Carter, I needed some. I couldn't have that offense on my team, so I'm glad he kind of underperformed to make me feel a little bit better.
Yeah, this offense is going to be sketchy going forward. I don't know if Brees Hall is going to have too many more 30-point games under his belt, but I mean, Rico did all right. His team's fine. It's just he can't lose another game or he's not going to be in the playoffs. I think it's going to take 8 wins this year to make the playoffs. So
I mean, if we think back to the last podcast, Bart took some slack, and he came out this week. He dropped 150 burger. Ted McMillan came out, dropped 36. We'll talk about a trade he made later that I think everyone was in favor of. Bart,
Yeah,
comeback manager of the week. If that's an award, he gets it. So he's on the up and
I
up.
think he moved up the most in my power rankings for sure. In yours, I hope.
Yeah,
coming
I
into
mean,
this
it
week.
was hard to go much lower. So yeah, he's up.
And then the next matchup we had Sean
Good
versus
for Sean.
Wilson
I mean,
here.
Sean is in the hunt every single goddamn year.
Yeah, he just
I
flies
mean,
under the radar too.
It's just one of those things where it's like how he is in real life. He puts his head down, he does his job, and he gets to the finish line. And that's what Sean does in fantasy football. And it's really good to see. I mean, he won last year, and I don't think he made a freaking trade.
Yeah, he's
I mean,
Yeah,
good
he
for
has
this
a
team.
second best playoffs record out of anyone.
Constantly
So,
winning.
wow.
Well, not constantly winning, but constantly just in the back of your little brain. He's like,
He really is.
And he didn't
I'm
start
happy.
off great either. 2018, 2019 were like his 2 worst years before Will got here, and then Will got to the league, and Sean started to step it up. So
That unlocked him, yeah. I mean, Michael Wilson, 37 points. What an amazing pickup. You know, we don't view Sean as a active
did he pick him
manager,
up or
but-
has he been on his team the whole year?
No, he picked him up, I think,
let's
like,
see.
Good for you, Sean.
in the
Yeah,
last
picked him up.
week or so.
Oh no, he had him on September 11th. Evan. We're
Yeah,
gonna
I was gonna
fact check
say,
right
I don't
here.
nothing against you, Sean. I don't know if you
Sean,
are gonna be.
you know, I was complimenting you. Maybe he just forecasted this, but I mean,
Better
he's,
than
he
Marv.
tends to do those things.
Yeah. And then finally, your matchup, Emmett. Tell us about this one.
You know, it was actually quite a close matchup it was projected to be like 111 to 110 for quite a long time, but Josh Allen pulls away with 6 touchdowns, and when he finds James Cook for a touchdown too, that's pretty nice.
He had
Drake
6
London,
touchdowns.
yeah, he had 6. Drake London has a good game. Unfortunate what happened to him. Baker has a good game, but I feel really good about my team now. We'll talk about it later, but maybe some other people
Yeah.
don't think that way. Either way,
Yeah, we'll talk about that Drake London news too.
yeah.
All right. But yeah, I mean, Greg putting up. I was telling Will before we started this. Like, I don't know the last time Greg put up 100 points. It's just
Yeah.
he should have to do the punishment now. Like, this is rough. All
Yeah,
right,
we'll
now we're on
see.
the waiver wire. Let me just gloss over. Nothing really crazy happened. Cam picked up Tyrod Taylor for $107. That was really the only big move. Did you bid on him too, Emmett? Someone else bid on him.
I think I did.
like
I didn't
$10.
think 110 was what I needed to bid, but good for you, Cam.
Yeah.
Get your guy.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he picked up like 3 quarterbacks since
Yeah,
then.
saw that.
He picked up Mechie too, and Kirk Cousins, and he dropped Justin Fields, who got benched. And then Emmett, you had a few pickups this week. What's your thought process behind those guys?
You got to remind me. I know I picked up Greg Dortch. Who else did I? Oh,
AI.
Yeah, he's tough. Chase is out a week. I need some flexes after this trade, so I feel like
I mean,
Yoshi
you
can
basically have a bye.
Yeah, I feel like he can get
So-
some good work this week and just put up a serviceable 10 to 15 points for me. He could catch a touchdown. And Greg Dortch had a good week last week. If Harrison's out again, I might throw him in the lineup. I don't know.
What happened to Harrison?
Appendix.
So it's
Yeah.
fucking pussy ass shit. I was actually looking at my week 14 when I played Emmett, and I had no clue I had both of my quarterbacks on bye and George Kittle on bye.
Yeah, that's
So
If
I
you
was
went out though,
a little disappointed in my I was thinking about picking up Kirk Cousins, but I was like, all right, I have 3 quarterbacks. I don't think I need to pick up Kirk Cousins. So I was lacking in that department. So
You
fucking
said week 14, Will?
week 14, I play Emmett, and it might be a must win for Emmett. It could be one
Yeah.
of those situations, and I might have gifted him one.
Yeah, that might be a
I won't have
Emmett
Dart
getting
or
gifted.
Mariota or Young. I don't know. One
Let
of the
me
two.
check who it. Yeah, one of them.
Singletary too will be. I mean,
Singletary. Well, I'll have Hampton by then.
I mean, that might be good for you though. I don't think Emmett's won in the playoffs like ever. So
Well, it's not playoffs, bro.
I've
he
watched
is
the
no,
first
but like
round.
letting him into the playoffs
You're
as
right.
like that 5 or 6 seed.
And
Might
what's
be a
scary
good
as well,
strategy.
now that Carter lost this week, say he wins out, Carter could potentially be no, his points are too much. Never mind.
I mean, it's close. Like, I mean, he's not that far ahead. Like, he's only like 60 points ahead of me. Like, I could catch up to him.
And it's one of those where it's like, when you get lucky, it feels great. But say I get a bye, and then I have to face Carter. It's like, geez Louise, it's one of those where it's like, maybe I should have just lost a couple of games and not have gotten it. But, whatever.
Yeah, that 6 seed's dangerous in the playoffs. But I think you'll be just fine. You got Amari and Hampton, remember. You got him coming back. He'll be averaging 30.
I'm very excited to see a full lineup. I haven't seen a full lineup in a while, and that'll get a guy a little break up.
Okay, do we want to go over some trades here? We got the first one I have is Noah and Mason's trade. Or no. Let's go in chronological order. First we have Bart and Sean. Bart picked up Brock Purdy, and Sean picked up Woody Marks. I mean, what are our thoughts on this?
Give a grade.
I think it's a B plus for Bart.
I gave it an A plus for Bart.
Yeah, I mean it's a super flex league. Like you're getting a quarterback for a running back that might score a touchdown a week and put up 16.
Yeah, and Purdy's been shown to average like 18 to 20 points per game. So
but like we said, Sean finds a way. Woody Marks might be incredible.
Yeah,
I mean, this isn't I don't think this is a bad trade for Sean.
I agree.
He doesn't even have to start Purdy. He has other quarterbacks there, so
when it gets hard late in this
flex spot.
I was talking to Wilson today. It gets hard late in the year. Like it's hard for Wilson to get any value for his players because he's not going to make the playoffs. No one's going to want to trade him like fucking 3 guys. So like it's not like Bart's going to want to give 2 players for Purdy. So I mean, you do what you do. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit.
I mean,
yeah.
Woody Marks, like, really kind of took over his backfield last week too. So I mean, I think Bart definitely won, but he's definitely the RB1 now in Houston, I think. So it's not horrible, but I would definitely rather have Brock Purdy. I wanted to trade for Brock Purdy, but I didn't think I could get him for that cheap. And I didn't.
I think Sean could have just sent out a few more offers and got some. But the most important thing, is that Sean completed a deal for Purdy, or he traded off one of his quarterbacks. Like he needed to fill. He was starting Brian Robinson, who's projected 3 points in that RB1 spot, and that's.
I remember one week I was going to text Sean. I was like, Sean, I really think you could pick up Michael Carter for Brian Robinson, just to like maybe get like 7 points, and then that's the week Brian Robinson had like 40 rushing yards and a touchdown. So good thing I didn't.
And the other thing is, Bart and Sean play each other this week, so Sean just might have gifted himself a loss there.
That's kind of crazy that he did that.
Yeah, and the winner of that game, they're both 6-5, so the winner of that game is like set up really nicely for the playoffs, and I didn't really expect that out of either one. So,
Sean's
all
playing
right,
checkers.
next trade. What were you saying?
Sean's playing checkers.
Yeah.
Not checkers.
I mean, I don't know. Next trade we have is you and Mason. You got Jalen Waddle, Travis Etienne, and Chase Brown, and Mason got Drake London, James Cook, and Tyjae Spears.
Yeah.
So what's your thought process for that trade? Like, did you accept it or did you send it out?
Well, I reached out to Mason because I was looking to deal London after the news. While I was worried about the injury, it was like what Ricky Pearsall had, so he was out a while. Obviously, news recently came out that he might be able to return for Week 13, which isn't great for me. But I was actually more concerned about Penix missing the entire season. I think London's a significantly worse fantasy asset with Cousins at QB. I think he's top 8 with Penix, and I think he's a wide receiver 2 with Cousins. Like that's what he's been, like a top 20 guy. So I was looking to get rid of him, and then I kind of threw in James Cook because we couldn't get anything done. James Cook doesn't have a great playoff schedule. He plays like New England and Houston. So I was like, I don't even know if I could start him those weeks. So I got Waddle, who has a really good playoff schedule.
Shut up.
I can't start
I don't know
James
if I can
Cook.
start
What
him.
are we talking about?
I would have started him,
But it's not like
like
a feel-good start. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I don't know if he doesn't catch the rock. Like he barely catches it. So if he goes 16 for 50 yards and no touchdown, like I'm just screwed. Chase
The
Brown.
thing is, I think we've seen enough out of James Cook so far, though, to know that he's a great runner and he can break like an 80-yard touchdown in any
Guys,
game.
I drafted Chuba Hubbard over James Cook.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like, that's gotta be one of the dumbest things I've ever done in my life.
You can't think about that, though.
Sorry,
When
Emmett,
we're
keep
thinking about
going.
this. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted
I agree.
you.
I think James Cook is a great runner. He could definitely have good games those weeks, but I think I mean I got Chase Brown in return, who I kind of think is almost returning to his like form before the
2
season.
weeks ago, he caught 11 balls.
I know. Well, with Flacco and Burrow's coming back soon,
Yeah.
and his playoff schedule, I looked at it after this week. He has like all of his matchups are top 10. Like his schedule is insane, and they'll have Burrow back. And then ETN, it was either him or Lad. I didn't really care. I mean, would have rather had Lad, but he sent me ETN, which I was fine with. I might deal, like if I had to deal someone, I'd deal ETN, but Tajay
He's
was
a
a throw.
tradable piece.
So it was mostly the Cousins news, and because I'm much lower on London with Cousins, so that's kind of why I did it.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my grade. You kind of convinced me there with the London stuff.
So was Mason just Cook in London?
And Tajay Spears.
Tajay Spears. And is he starting him? I don't know.
He has Pollard too, so I think he's starting him. Yeah.
He's locked down that backfield.
Yeah, I think Spears is better than Pollard, playing better than Pollard right now. But
I agree.
I don't know. They're both good backs. It's just none of them get the workload. But yeah,
I mean-
I had Mason at a B plus. I might drop him down to a B, and I had you at a C. I'm gonna give you a C plus. I think Mason still wins this trade because
Okay. I'll
I
take it.
think at their best, London and Cook are the two best players in the trade. But I get what you're saying about the playoff matchups and like what's happening right now. Like you especially need to win right now. The only thing was like if for some reason you don't beat me this week, I mean Waddle's on a bye. So it's not like this trade helps you win this week anymore. So
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it kind of does because I trade pretty much Cook and Spears, who were going to play.
Yeah,
for
they're
me.
both on bye, so it's yeah.
And
oh
London
Cook,
wasn't going to play.
Cook is on bye too.
No,
No, he wasn't on bye.
I mean
But-
London's hurt. Sorry, not on
Yeah.
bye.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
much.
what I'm saying. That's like a equal move, and I have London to have ahead of Waddle once he comes back. But
That's the thing.
I have no comments. I
think-
just thought, I mean, Mason, you're getting James Cook and Drake London.
Yeah. I mean, going into the next one, I think, like for the same reasoning that I think I made my trade is the same reasoning I think Mason beats Noah or wins the trade with Noah. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but I think Mason's
See,
gonna
I was
win.
gonna say I
Yeah.
liked Mason's trade with you. I don't love what he did with Noah at all.
See,
I
that's
really
why
don't.
let's get into the next trade.
Yeah.
Mason got T. Higgins and R.J. Harvey for Drake London, so he gave Noah Drake London for those two guys. I agree with Will here.
I think it's really tough watching RJ Harvey when they're in a game when the offense is struggling. I mean, he doesn't run the ball. Like he
yeah.
went 3 games in a row of catching those little wheel routes out of the backfield and catching touchdowns. I understand he's an RB1, but I mean T. Higgins obviously this week. I mean, and I faced Mason this week, so I'm not very happy that he got T. Higgins and this trade done because I have a feeling I'm going to lose. But yeah, I don't love RJ Harvey. I think T. Higgins, he can be a top 16 guy, top 15 guy.
Yeah,
That's
the
my
difference
opinion.
here.
I think
if
I
T.
love it for
Higgins-
Noah. Let me say that Noah's team is incredible now.
I gave him an A plus for that, but I think if T. Higgins can like play the same as Drake London or close to it the rest of the year, I think it's a great trade it's a good trade for Mason. Like he just gets to take that shot on R.J. Harvey.
That's
But yeah, great trade for Noah.
Does Noah play Greg this week? I think.
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he does. So it's
Yeah,
like
Noah
okay,
plays Greg, so he doesn't. And
he
even
doesn't. So
yeah,
it's pretty much I'm getting Drake London.
That's
But like Evan
Mhm.
said, say Drake London misses. I don't know. I don't know.
Noah's gonna make the playoffs now. Like he's gonna be 7-5 after this week.
the thing
He might get a bye, but
for me is that was kind of like what you said, Cal. I think T. Higgins, Drake London. I don't even know who I'd take rest of season because I had London and Cousins came in I think once or twice and the offense was significantly worse. They couldn't move the ball. Kyle Pitts got 12 targets in the game Cousins started. Like he can't push the ball downfield. He's not the same player anymore. So if London's a great player, he could obviously overcome that and still be a top 10 guy, but we'll see.
yeah, I get what you're saying. Unless Kirk Cousins figures something out and like elevates that offense somehow, I think London could suffer from that.
Yeah.
True that. True that. IGGY.
All right, do you guys have power rankings for this week? Because I made some for the league. It's okay if we don't.
I'm not planned. I might have comments.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
Greg's
just
team
gonna-
is the worst. That's all I gotta say.
Let's just get into it, Emmett. If you have yours,
I do.
who do you have? I have 5 tiers. That I could
Wow.
probably make into 4, but I have the championship favorites. The top 2 are in that tier. Playoff contenders. There's only one person in that tier. Playoff hopefuls, like guys who can make the playoffs. There's 4 guys in that tier. In the hunt, there's 2 guys in that tier, and then there's 3 guys who aren't in it anymore. So let's just rattle those off quick. Who you got at 12?
My 12 to 10 is Greg Wilson. You.
Yeah, that's why I have 2. I have Wilson above me, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think I'm making the playoffs anymore. So I could sneak in, but I need to win this week, and the guys need to step up. I don't even think I'm going to change anything with the team. It's just they have to play better.
You got to
For
score like 170 each week and win out. Like you got to get the points for up.
My points 4 is not horrible though. I
No,
don't
it's not
think.
bad, but like
Yeah, 7-7's probably not going to cut it this year. I've realized. All right, who do you have at 9? Like, who do you think is the worst team that still has a chance at making the playoffs?
I keep going back and forth on my 9. It's Cam or Bart for me. I don't really
Interesting.
know which one. Although I'm still not giving Cam enough credit for having Burrow, but his quarterbacks are so bad right now. I don't know if he's going to make the playoffs. Bart has CMC. I think it's clearly those 2 are next. So I'm surprised by your reaction.
I have Cam. I have Cam there. I think it's.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think Cam could lose this week, and then he's 6-6, and then he plays Bart, so that's a huge matchup. And then after that, week 14, he plays Sean, so he plays playoff teams here on out. I got Cam there. I think he has the lowest chance of making the playoffs. And then you have Bart at your 8, I'm assuming then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that. I have Carter. I was just
Hey, timeout.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Bart Makinich and how he's resurrected the Bemidji State football team. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Good for
I've
that
been like
kid.
checking in on the stats, and he's been playing pretty
And
well.
I mean, it brings me back to the old days. I see this guy rolling out and fucking throwing these balls on the run. Are you kidding me? Good for you,
Yeah,
man.
I just see those clips of the touchdowns. I'm like, that's the Bart we know for
See,
sure.
that's why I'm here, guys. I think about those things and I can comment on things like that.
Yeah,
So
and I think it's just disrespectful to put a guy like that at 8 in your power rankings. Like,
I'd agree.
You hated on him. You hated on him last week. What did he put up? 150
Yeah.
and a win, and you just
marked it
move
down.
him up a spot.
No, he was at 11. I moved him up 3 spots. And
Okay,
also,
but you still don't think he's a playoff team.
looking at his team, do you think his team is a playoff team?
He just got Brock Purdy on his squad. I think when he's got Bo
let me
Nix, who's
try
gonna step up.
I mean,
Brock Purdy, he's got the best running back in football. And
Calvin-
Kamara's trending upwards.
Calvin.
JMO's trending upwards. Tet's trending upwards.
do you think his team is a top 6 and like playoff caliber team? Do you think it's
No
top?
way. I mean, you look at Alvin
If he
Kamara.
wins this week,
Let's hear this one.
Sorry, I'm just yapping.
I
I
mean,
mean, I don't know. Sorry.
I was trying to hate on his team or like find something wrong with it. His team's solid. Like he's built
It
a
is
decent
solid.
squad.
That's the thing. It is solid.
Yeah.
I don't mind it at all, but I think there's better teams. That's all. Like, I think
Okay.
it's,
I think there's better teams, but whoever wins between him and Sean this week could
oh
is
yeah,
gonna
100%.
is gonna make the playoffs. So yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. I got Carter in my 8 actually. Yeah, I said that. I just felt like he should move down a little bit from a lot, I guess, from
That's
losing that
valid.
game. When you're 5-6, and then I don't think this is an easy win against Wilson's team. Even though he's 3-8, Wilson's gotten really unlucky this year, and the team he's rolling out this week at least is solid. Like if I could see Zach Charbonnet and David Montgomery both putting up 20 in some weird like David Montgomery hasn't scored touchdowns in a while. Like Zach Charbonnet can always roll in the end zone. Like I don't know, and he's got Mahomes back. This is a decent squad going against Carter.
Hum
Yeah,
babe.
go well.
No, I just said hum babe. That just means like hum babe.
Oh, I thought you
Hum babe.
I agree. Wilson's team is good. I just can't. I mean, I already gave Bart comeback manager of the week. He shut my shit down.
Okay,
Let
yeah,
you
just
know.
move him up to 8. Yeah, that's
He
fine.
put me in my spot. Like he put me in my place, but I can't look at his team versus Carter's team and with only a 1 game difference between them, like confidently rank Bart above
Yeah,
Carter. So that's my thing. I mean, yeah,
I
that was
feel
my
you.
team.
I feel you. You might be right on that. I mean, when a manager turns it around, like Bart's turning it around right now, I just want to give him some
Props.
respect.
Props to him.
Um,
Truly.
who do you have in 7? I think all the guys from here on out have a good shot at making the playoffs. Like, I think 6 of these 7 will be in the playoffs.
Um, I have Sean.
I also have Sean. I think it really depends who wins between Bart and Sean, and it's a toss-up game. But
I don't know. I'm looking at Sean's team, and I'm just like, how can you win?
yeah, well, especially he just gave him Brock Purdy too. So if
The
it
thing
wasn't
is,
going to be close, now it's
Sean's team
I don't know.
it's like sneaky mid. Like he's got a lot of like Stephon Diggs, Chris Olave, Josh Downs, Jordan Addison, Terry McLaurin.
But then it's like
Yeah.
you could get under 9 points with Marks, Knight, Wilson, and Goddard. Like,
Oh yeah, this is not a good week for him. But
yeah. I mean, Sean just always kind of has those players like the Stephon Diggs who is just that name guy that somehow still produces.
you know, Diggs, he's
late in
got
the year.
something
Like,
to play for now. He's got a baby mama. He's got a little girl on the way, or a little boy. I'm not sure. So, I mean, he's coming out there, and hey, he knows when he goes home at night, he's got some fucking cake to eat.
okay.
yeah, he's got a
He's
reward.
a locker room guy now. Yeah.
He's got something to play for.
I'll say I'm a fan of Cardi B.
Is it even Cardi B? I thought it was a different chick.
Yes, it's Cardi B.
Come on, Cal.
Next.
No, but I think he got a different chick pregnant.
No,
probably
it's
did.
not. Cardi B literally has a baby bump head off.
I'm pretty sure another chick's pregnant too.
Calvin,
Right, true.
probably, but he's with
He's
Cardi
got
B.
2 babies to play for.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, who do you got? Emma? Who's your first playoff team?
Carter.
Okay, I got you here. I just tanked Carter, and then
I mean, I like your team, man.
Thanks. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I think my quarterbacks definitely make up.
Well, I really liked it. I mean, I know it's kind of
before this trade, yeah.
I was just
Is
gonna
that what
say,
you're
yeah,
gonna say?
I really liked it when, like, last week. Your team
Yeah.
playing last week, I really liked.
Yeah. Drake London
Yeah.
injury kind of
Then
threw
you
a
just
wrench in my
ruined it.
plans. I was
Yeah.
never gonna trade Drake London. Like he was not leaving my team. And then the Penix and him and
And I mean, the fact that Sean Tucker's playing this well, I think, I mean, he's gonna get touches.
no. He's
He
gonna get
will be
6
getting-
I might start
He
him
will
this
be-
week just because, like, that swing would be crazy if Sean Tucker
No.
scores
Yeah.
20 points.
Especially first week, Bucky coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. I think he'll for sure work in this week. I'm just hoping even 60% of snaps with that playoff schedule on this
And then-
offense with Bucky.
And then you watch Bucky play and you realize how good Bucky Irving is.
Yeah, I know you know
Yeah.
well. You
I know. Very disappointed
Both big
in
Bucky
myself for
guys.
letting him go, but that's all right.
Okay, I got Bart at my 5 then.
wow,
Oh.
that's I love Bart, but that is far too high for me.
Yeah, that's what you call blasphemy.
No, I think Bart's team is a sneaky playoff team, and then I think something with the schedule too. Um, Bart plays Camden, who I think that's a win, and then he plays. Who does he play? Oh, I'm missing this.
I mean,
Oh, and
yeah,
then he plays Brody, which is a big game.
you look at
But
his team, it's like you can't really find much to like, but you can't really find much to not like either.
Yeah,
Like
right, that's
yeah,
true. It's just kind
it's
of
it's kind of like kissing your sister. It's like
yeah.
I'm kissing a girl right now, but it's like, ugh, I'm kissing my sister. You know what I mean?
that's
I was gonna say this
that's an
actually.
interesting way to put it.
But that's kind
Well,
of a good analogy. It's like, all right,
I'll let you stay with that one.
I was
Okay.
and in the 4 spot. Well, Emmett, who did you have?
in my 4 spot, I have
No, in your 5.
in my 5.
Yeah, 5.
Who have I not ranked? Oh, I have myself.
Yeah, that's who I figured. So we have the same 5 through 9.
Yeah,
And then in the 4 spot, in the last, I moved him down a tier, but I have Mason. I'm assuming you have.
I do. I really like the moves Mason made, man. I think
Yeah,
his team got significantly better. So,
yeah.
yeah.
But I
Who
mean,
does he play this week?
Oh, I forgot. He has Kyler Murray. Never mind.
Oh, he
Yeah.
plays you this week though, Will. So that's the toughest thing going for him, I think.
But he lucked the
Um,
fuck out. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's fine because yeah, Will's got a bunch of dudes out, and then he plays me next week, and he's 10-1 against me all the time. Like it's a free win every single time.
yeah.
So he's got two easier matchups next 2 weeks.
All right. In the 3 spot, I have Brody.
I have
Um,
Brody.
yeah.
I like his team.
Nothing much to be
Yeah,
said.
I like his
Solid
team. Looking at his team, it's a good looking team.
It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, you go
Climbing
from
the
quarterback to tight end. It doesn't miss.
Yeah.
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 Kind of like a similar team that I think that's going to be in the 2 spot.
Yeah, I got Will at that 2 spot.
Um, I think I have Will as well. I was lucky
Oh.
debating if I was going to put Will one, but I have Will.
Oh, you're gonna put
I mean,
Will one just because he's on the
playoff time
podcast.
comes. I think I'm scary.
Yeah.
With Hampton in that RB2 slot and
Well, the thing that
Jacobs
makes me
healthy.
nervous, Jackson Dart makes me nervous. I mean, he's an absolute talent, but new coach coming in.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't think they should have fired Daboll. I don't know. I mean, there's
I mean,
obviously a lot of stuff going on. And he's
Dart,
not
I mean, he
winning,
throws
but
the ball well too. For the little amount he does, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I really like him as a quarterback. Thank you for trading him to me.
yeah,
in
that dynasty trade. Oh my God, what a
Well,
discount!
you're making some sketchy moves in
Well,
dynasty
okay,
right
Emmett,
now.
that dynasty trade genuinely needs to be vetoed
No.
because when that was accepted, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. I agree.
What,
I
what I think happened. This was all going down when I was negotiating with Camden, and I was on a fishing boat. I think I accepted that trade with Camden, and I was like, "All right, let's just make some more fucking trades." And
You just
sorry,
sent a few out.
this was the redraft podcast. Who am I kidding?
no,
Let me bring it.
Yeah, maybe we'll send this to Gage or something. Send the pod to Gage. So
But yeah, I think
about that.
I can go ahead and start it off with Noah's team. It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's really
yeah,
good.
with Drake London too now in the playoffs, that team's gonna be tough to beat.
It is absolutely
beat.
incredible.
What's Noah's schedule? Like could he
So he plays Greg, so he's automatically to 7 wins.
And then he
And
plays
then Wilson,
Wilson.
who's even if he's just unlucky. I mean, yeah,
And
Jonathan
then, hey,
Taylor and Jameer.
14, Carter versus Noah.
Oh my goodness.
If we can get a,
Carter's got the tough. Like this
If
is
we
why
c-
Carter is probably not going to make
Well,
it.
dude, Carter has to win out probably. Like he can't afford a loss in that game. Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
I mean, I was looking back at Noah's team. I was like, how does he have so many good players? And I saw that he got Dak Prescott for Aaron Rodgers and Keon Coleman.
Yeah,
Dude,
I was looking back at that too.
Carter,
I
your
don't
team
think
could have been
Dak-
way better if you weren't doing dumb
Dak
shit.
started
Like,
off the year really rough though. Like Dak was looking.
yeah, but come on. I mean, I get it, but also
And
I
Aaron
was.
Rodgers played great to start the year. So it was like,
Are you making that move?
no, I like the Dak side. But I'm just saying it wasn't bad at the time.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean, yeah.
Noah's team looks really good, but you never know. There's some. God, it's tough to
Anything
find a
can happen
hole.
in the playoffs, too.
Yeah. Henderson.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It
Henderson,
is.
they might start giving the ball to Ramondre again.
No, I
I don't
think
know.
Henderson's like not like quite as good as we're making him seem to be. Like he's still gonna be good,
Well,
but I think
he's that good, but Vrabel's hating on him. In a meeting, I saw he was talking about how like they were admiring Travion, saying he played great, and he's like, "Well, we only ran for 3 yards a carry or something. Like it's great
Damn
that he
right.
scored touchdowns."
he did.
I
It's true.
I
He's
don't
been very
love
inefficient.
hearing
No,
that from the head coach. So
I love to hear
I
that.
mean, he
Please
breaks those
don't
big
give him the ball.
runs. Okay, what's next? We can go into matchups for this week. Slide into that. Unless you have any trivia for us, Emmett.
Oh, I actually do have
Because
one trivia question.
okay, you say yours, and then I got one for you and Will.
Okay. Yeah, mine's a combination actually for the both of you.
Mm.
There's one manager in our league that you two collectively like you're their dad. You're both his dad. Like you own this manager. You two are the only managers in the league with at least a 70% winning percentage against this one person. And I just want to know who you guys think this person is that's effectively both of your sons.
Mm. I know it's not. I know it's not Mason or Emmett. I feel
Yeah,
like I usually
it's
lose to
not
you two.
Mason. Yeah, it's not Mason or Emmett. I
How
think
how do you
I
feel about
actually had the.
how do you
Oh,
feel
what were you
about
gonna say?
how do you feel about Carter Bursaw?
I think that's a shout. I can't remember losing to Carter and any sort of big. I do well against Sean too.
I'm Carter's really ringing a bell.
Okay, I think if you want to go Carter, I think that's fine. I don't really remember losing to Carter that often.
Well, who
So
do you want to go with? You can go
I
with
think
Taylor.
Carter's well, because I know who I've beat, but I don't know. Um, I know guys I don't beat that often, like Noah. Um,
I don't really have a
yeah,
good recollection. I'm gonna go Carter Bursaw.
let's go Carter. Let's go Carter.
So, Calvin, you're 7-3 against this manager. Will, you are 6-2. You two are essentially this manager's kryptonite. It's actually Mr. Camden Elwine.
Camden.
Wow, I wouldn't have said that.
Yeah,
I didn't think I had that
I
great of a
think it's
record
just
against Cam.
Camden's just kind of got this aura to him. Like he's kind of got this big dog mentality.
he does. Yeah, I mean, he pretty much has a winning record against everybody in the league except for you two and Noah. So,
Yeah.
And Cam lets you know it when he beats you too.
oh,
Like
let me
if Cam
tell you.
beats me, he's gonna let me know it. So I guess I didn't realize that I had beat him so often.
Wow. I
Um,
mean, that feels good. Makes me feel good.
yeah. Yeah. All right, my trivia question for you guys. And this is a layup. Now that I like say it and we get into this, like you guys are gonna get this right away. But in I'm not gonna say the year. That'll also give it away. What is the highest scoring matchup
Dude.
between two teams in our
Yeah,
league?
that's stupid. It's literally us.
Yes.
I
That
was
was
looking for
incredible.
the
Look at
trivia
that.
question, and I'm like,
What was it, like 230 to 220 or some shit?
It was
224 to 221.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That
Can you see the scores on it?
absurd.
Like the players or no?
Yeah, you can look into that. I'm pretty sure. And that's back when we had kickers and defenses.
No, you
So
can just go. What
there
year
were
was it?
It was last year.
2024 week 13.
Let's pull it up
Let's go take a gander.
because I'm pretty sure
Let
going
me
into
just.
Monday night, Will is sitting at 224. I'm sitting at like 201. I only have the Broncos defense, and I'm like, this could be one of the greatest wins of all time. And they dropped 20. They scored a defensive touchdown. It was genuinely, I
Oh,
mean,
so that's what made it close.
Wow.
I had 201 points, bro. I scored, it's fucking like the fourth highest
That's
score
not
in league
enough to
history.
win it in
No, it wasn't
2024.
apparently.
Yeah.
And I had Cooper Cup put up 4 points.
Did you really? I mean, that's
Yeah.
incredible that I lost with that 221. I mean, Will, what a matchup this was. My
Good for
I'm
us,
God.
surprised.
man. Good for you
I
and me.
remember you were talking, but I would have been complaining a lot more if I put up
You had Russell
221 and I
Wilson
lose.
against Dallas?
Anthony Richardson with 21 for me.
I don't remember this at all.
Big
Wow.
A-Rich guy.
I mean,
at all.
Yeah, I look back on some of the teams I had in like 2019 and 2020, and I'm like, oh, I don't remember I had some of these
Guys,
players.
I'm looking at my team. I didn't have a bad player
yeah.
except my quarterback.
Wait, looking at this team, other than your
I mean, it was a
quarterback
10-win
being
team.
okay, this team is unbelievable. Like, even if,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, wow. Looking at
Yeah,
this
it's
real
kind of
quick,
ridiculous.
I gotta
um,
come with some better questions for next week. I mean, a lot of this stuff just involves us. I was trying not to get one that like, who
Dude,
has the
it's
best
okay.
playoff record, or
It's
you know,
okay.
like
yeah, I mean,
the
looking at
the
this,
teams who haven't won a game in the playoffs. That was a good question from last week.
yeah,
But
sorry, Carter. But looking at this, I just want to say something. It it really feels amazing to not have to rely on kicker and defense in our league. I absolutely
It feels
hated
so good.
playing random defenses and like hoping the Titans defended the Jaguars, or and then I look and like somebody's defense dropped 15 on me and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And I'm like looking for a kicker every week and it's just so dumb. Like other than Brandon Aubrey, all kickers and defenses are worth nothing. Like it's just not fun to have them. They bring in too much randomness. Like it's not even fun when they
yeah,
bring it in because it's like you have no idea what they're gonna do.
and
I don't
I think the
agree.
way defense is scored is just, I don't think it's that great. Like, I don't know. I think they got to figure out a better scoring metric to gauge how well defenses do.
Yeah,
Because like you'll go up 40 points and then a defense will let up 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, and then does that really matter? Like, all
yeah.
right, matchups time. Um, and we can give some insights to teams, maybe some advice. I'm pretty sure we stirred up a lot um, last week when we gave some advice to the teams.
Yeah, I
But
feel like we've been respectful tonight.
yeah,
Yeah.
let me
Super respect.
share my screen so we can get these
Kelvin, does
matchups
Emmett look
shown.
like he's filming in a microwave as well?
Yeah, hopefully this
Does
is a
the
little better
quality
on
look
the
bad?
actual video.
It
It said
won't
the
be.
quality would improve, but if you're a microwave the whole video,
I mean,
you
let me
might
tell
get
you,
fired,
I'm in
even
the
though you're gonna
basement
commish.
of the Gustavus
Oh,
Library.
wait. There's actually a thing in my. It says actual recording is higher quality.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nice.
so we should be all right.
Okay.
good.
All
Hooray.
right, this first matchup, me and Emmett, I don't think you're gonna win. Like,
Don't say that.
I have Emmett.
Yeah.
Then.
I got me though. I got me. That's my pick for the week. Oh, by the way, last week I went 4-2, and Emmett went 3-3 in picking matchups.
Oh, this is fun. I
So-
like it.
So
That's unfortunate.
just putting that out there.
Can we look
I
at
got
the?
me in this match.
Can we go? Yeah, and just do a scroll.
Oh, geez. Looking at Yoshi as my latest year one is tough. I'm not going to lie. But seeing your lineup makes me feel better.
Oh yeah, I have Emmett.
Yeah,
also.
I got to figure out who I'm gonna start in
I have
that
Emmett
flex
also.
spot.
I have
I mean,
myself
that's the
as
pick,
well.
but I got to trust in my guys. I got me. I think anything can happen. The guys can put something together. All right, next matchup. This is kind of a big one too. Brody's been on a roll. Cam's been trending downward. He was either 6-2 or 6-3, and he's lost a bunch in a row. So
Does
I got Brody in this one, by the
does
way.
Brody have someone to slot in at that QB2 position?
Well, he doesn't, but
Are they?
he can start Chris Godwin maybe, or
Are they on bye?
Herbert's on bye.
yeah, Herbert's on
Oh,
bye.
that makes a big old difference, eh?
Yeah, but
Tyrone Tracy looked good last week.
I don't I
yeah.
don't want Cam to win, but I'm actually gonna take Cam.
Yeah, I have Camden 0-1.
So Cam is 7-3 all time versus Brody. I got the all time records in here too.
Yeah.
But I got Brody, so I'm fading you guys for the
Yeah,
first
I have
two.
Camden 0-1.
Yeah, I got Cam.
Next matchup, I got Bart versus Sean. I think
Looks
this
good.
is
Yeah,
maybe not the matchup of the week, but it's a big matchup for sure.
I don't know. I might go there.
We need to scroll.
I might take that step.
Matchup of the week? Are we putting it on this game?
Keep going down. I need to see.
I have Sean Zika.
I'm good.
I also have Sean.
I'm gonna take Bart. I've been talking about Bart all this whole time, but I'm gonna take him in this game after acquiring
Yeah,
Brock
I have
Purdy.
Sean Zika. Travis
I think
Kelce's
he's
been
above
playing
your.
good football. Stephon Diggs has been playing good football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it going either
Goddard.
way.
Rushing touchdown. No, that was Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews rushing touchdown last
Yeah.
week. Oh no, did I? Okay, never mind. I thought I stopped sharing my screen. Okay, we got next matchup: Carter versus. This is a must-win for Carter. Carter versus Wilson.
This would
But like,
this would be a huge upset.
if Judkins can figure some stuff out,
If
he could have a big
Wilson
game.
can get a 25 out of both of his quarterbacks, an 18 out of Derrick Henry, oh my God, he's sitting so gorgeous.
Yeah,
This
and
isn't
both
bad.
these Tucker and Pittman could put up like 15. Like he's got a good squad
Yeah,
that can
yeah.
match up well against Carter.
Can we scroll down to those bottom flexes?
Oh, big
Yeah.
step. I got Carter.
Oh,
Seeing Nico and Zay at
God.
flex is too much for me.
This could be a blowout for Carter, or it could be, I think Wilson can definitely win this game.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Wilson Moggers.
I like
I
it.
got Carter.
We
I'm
got
going with
I
upset.
got, this was my upset watch matchup, so
Yeah, we got an upset watch, folks. I like that. That's a good one, Kelvin.
my next matchup, or
Skip.
our next matchup.
Skip, no, I'm right.
We got no on that one. Then
Hey,
we got
let's-
Will versus Mason.
let's-
This was my matchup of the week.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about my AI-generated profile pic.
Yeah, dude. I saw that one time. I was like, I thought you got like a headshot or something. And then I looked. I was like, this doesn't
Yeah.
look real.
That's pretty sick. It looks good. Doesn't look real. It looks very real.
No, but when you click
You
on
know,
it close up,
winning last week, I was very, very excited going into this week. But then those two unfortunate mishaps happened. I'd almost want Josh Jacobs to be out, just so Emmanuel Wilson can get most of the work.
That wear and tear too. You want him for the playoffs.
I really like that Bryce Young is playing San Fran. I think they're going to be behind. I really like that AJ Brown is playing Dallas.
wow, this is a tough one.
I think AJ Brown 30 bomb is incoming.
Kittle and Purdy. I love George Kittle and Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
And then
You
you look
really
at
like your team. As like I'm glad you like your team. Like you should be confident in this.
playoffs come. I'm excited.
matchup. Yeah. You should be confident to win.
I'm going to go with myself just because it's myself.
I also have Will.
I was gonna take Mason like actually pretty handily, and then I saw his he's starting Mason Taylor as his flex.
And Juwan
Yeah,
Johnson.
let's scroll down. Yeah, he doesn't really have anyone to.
Juwan Johnson
I mean,
has
he's
actually
got-
been playing good with, what's his name?
Yeah, he's fine, I think, but oh man,
Shuck.
can you
Wandale has not been performing.
What do you want me to do on that?
scroll up? Go up.
I mean, Puka. I feel like
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
go-
see a.
I think Mason is gonna win actually, but I will say, I remember
Puka
Will.
and T. Higgins could really.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
Will making a trade way back when that looked not great for the first couple weeks, but now Kittle looks a good bit better than Ferguson.
yeah.
So
He looks gorgeous.
yeah, right when that trade happened though, Pittman rattled off like 3 straight 15-point weeks, and then Ferguson was like tight end.
Oh, my trades, I feel like none of them have been bad. But it's like, okay, the Rico Dowdle trade. Okay, now he's a stud. The Michael Pittman trade. Okay, now he's a stud. The Jake Ferguson trade. Okay, he's going to score 24 weeks in a row. I've been very disappointed in myself,
Yeah.
to say the
Like,
least.
what happens if you just keep those guys in your roster? I don't. You're
But I
still
think-
number one
I
though.
think
at
I-
the end of all this.
I think I've done well with my trading during the bye weeks. I don't know. I don't know.
I think that's an underrated thing to get wins in the regular season. Just trade off those bye weeks and that sort of thing.
Yeah,
So,
but I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be in first place right now, and I would love to see Emmett Olson in the championship.
because you just know he's gonna lose. Like he
Well,
just Mr. Second Place.
The
So
thing is, I mean, I also traded for all those players with good fantasy schedules because I've made the playoffs 3 years in a row and I've lost in the first round 3 years in a row. So I can't seem to get over the hump of actually, playing for something in that second weekend. So
yeah,
Lucky
it's a
Irving has
coaching
an
thing.
incredible playoff schedule.
I know. That's the other thing I want to address with my team. I have so many Buccaneers players. I don't know what to do because I like the top three, but I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Just ride with them. Just
You're
ride with
fine
them.
now.
Hope they go crazy
Well,
in the
I
playoffs.
can't
Yeah.
ride with Kate Otten though. Somebody take Kate Otten off my hands for like a penny. I just need another
Well,
tight end.
I'll give you Harold Fannin.
Is that actually a good trade? I haven't looked at his stats recently. Because
You gotta
actually,
take it on air.
like genuinely, I need just like the exact same or a
I'm
little
pretty
bit
sure
less.
he's close. Yeah.
I can't rule out 5 Buccaneers players every week.
Let me look. So let's get a live trade in real quick. Kate Otten. Well,
ooh,
we
that'd be
play each
fun.
other this
Hey,
week.
we
So,
skipped over my Isaiah Davis for 30 fab trade.
oh yeah, I
Literally.
didn't feel like I needed to mention that. I don't know
Ooh.
what. Did you get Isaiah Davis or you traded him away?
I got fab because I had zero because I spent $170 on Marcus Mariota.
Let me tell you, I feel like Sean consistently was that with Sean? Who
No,
was
that
that
was
with?
with Carter.
Shoot.
Yeah, Carter does those deals.
Just because
too.
he has Brees Hall. So I was like, hey, you want
Oh yeah.
Brees Hall's backup?
Yeah, I think it was good even if you don't have Brees Hall. He might just like start sitting out if he
And
starts playing bad or something.
and I don't know when I'm gonna drop Brashard Smith, but he just has so much Jarek McKinnon in him. It's incredible.
Absolutely, he does.
Jarek McKinnon. Yeah.
Like, so it's kind of like he's a part of my team, and I really want him to win a championship. So it might be one of those where he just sits on my bench the entire year.
Yeah. He's a locker room guy.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
culture guy.
big time locker room guy.
All right. Well, I think unless you guys have something else, that's gonna do it for the pod this week.
Yeah. I did have a game that I was thinking of, but we'll save that for another time.